Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays The Wandering Village. If you haven't already, I would appreciate subscribing to the channel. It would help me out a lot. But now let's get going. Dave is ready to get into the mountains here. He's very tired, though. So I'm kind of hoping we can get to the sleeping spot, especially before before. Wait a minute. Especially after we get into the mountains, but it would be good if we could get to the sleeping spot too, because you get the fresh air buff while you're sitting in there. All right, we're officially out of beets, so we're shifting our focus to grilled tomato here. To speed up the time. I always got to remember when I reload the game that it resets the time. And like when you're running because I run at 2x all the time, 1x just seems like the game's in slow motion. Alright, they came back from this mine. We're headed in this direction. I almost think we want to just yeet our scavenging party at this faraway mine, and then we'll just pick up these other ones as we go along, and they'll just be faster the closer we get to them. Now, we're still short people. Like, everybody's employed, basically. We could pull off another stonecutter here. Maybe add them to the general worker pile for now. We still have more than enough herbs that we know what to do with. We don't need the doctors right now. Research brought back, that's great. That means we can finally get... We cannot. I don't remember what I used for research on, but I used it on something for sure. It put me to 4. Let's go for the sawmill. Running through the desert has shown me that you can't count on woods just being there all the time. I know we're going to get some right now. But I'd like to be able to chunk through these big ol' trunks as well. So we're going to research that one finally so we can get that off the ground. And then hopefully we'll find some more. And sure enough, well, I was going to say, hopefully we'll find some more research as we go through the rest of the wasteland here. Onbu Kitchen, you're out of mushrooms? We got plenty of food, though. We got 4 there. We got 4 in the trebuchet. He is pretty hungry, though, so maybe we steal that general worker back. Put you to work in the trebuchet. We give him a good food. Onbu feeding. The trebuchet is disabled. Oh, that's what I did wrong. There we go. I was like, why aren't you working? They're already back, so let's send them out again, this time for wood. It is raining, that is good. And the humidity is back up, so our air wells should be... Yeah, they're producing water like crazy. Which is good, because we were very low on water for a long time. And in fact, we should switch corn over to beets, it looks like. As well as cactus to beets. Are beets really the only cold weather? I guess wheat also works at cold, but you need all the other stuff to make wheat worthwhile. Are there no other vegetables? Oh, you're already done. I'm impressed. Oh, in fact, we didn't actually pick sawmill, so you know what? We're going iron furnace. Sorry to the sawmill. But what I was gonna... Let's see here. Farming. Yeah, it looks like we've researched all the things that we can research. There are mushrooms here. And I believe people can eat mushrooms too. Oh, weird. That one turns into rock that you can harvest for rock. And then this one is a thing for Onbu medicine. Does that mean the doctor... No, he can use herbs too. Ah, it looks like you can use herbs to make an antitoxin. You need 30 herbs for that. Holy crap. You can also use mushrooms. And then You can use mushrooms for a health potion, and then you could use herbs and kelp for a health potion as well. I mean, Dave's doing great, so we don't really have to worry about that. And it looks like he is going to get to the sleeping spot here, no problem. Oh, neat! You can actually send people out to a poison forest to scavenge things. That's very neat. I'm sure they get sick, or have a high likelihood of getting sick, maybe? Fresh air, free from any toxins. It's a great day. We still haven't come across many villages at all. And I'm starting to see more like what I assume is poison stuff in the world. Holy! A tornado! At least we missed it. You guys get tornadoes where you are? I do where I live. Tornadoes are no joke, man. Oh, well, Dave's asleep, so when he gets back up, it's good to remember we could feed him. More ore has been brought back. That's great. We're researching the ability to use that. Send them out to these nearby ones. We'll work our way in and out since Dave is asleep now, and he's not going to move for a while. I'm guessing after you guys get back... He wags his tail. That's so cute. Did you make it? Yeah, you must, because it is the fresh air. I was like, he kind of looks like he's on it, but it also kind of looks like he's not quite there yet. Scavenging party returned already. Alright, send them to the shrine. And then it looks like... maybe we'll want to do... this one, and then the poison forest? How's our food production doing? Doing fine. We should chain... well, you guys still have food to chew through, so... we'll let you process the rest of the corn, the rest of the tomatoes, and then we'll let the beet production get underway and just kind of... catch up. We're doing fine, though. I love this, this warehouse. Just stores everything. Did I set you up appropriately? Yeah, biogas, compost. Alright, Dave's back up. Hold on. Dave? We need to give you some food. Oh, we got a crew ready to go. Let's back up. Send them out to... you know what? I'm going to send them after the poison forest. Highly likely they get poisoned, but I'm curious to see what happens. I got to see Dave getting fed, though. I always love this interaction. Trebuchet manager? Are you in here? Is this you? Oh, it is you. Okay. They're on their way. They were just having a coffee at home or something. Preparing. Oh, there it is. Nom. What a cool... I love that animation. They did a great job on that one. Alright, you can go back to your coffee. Filling Onbu food, constipator, or the laxative. That's wild. Maybe the thing we'll want to go after is the filling one. Maybe not next, but soonish. Yeah, I think we do want to research that heal mushroom though, because we're so far ahead with Dave's food here. Like, how much food do you have? Scavenging party is back. Even more knowledge. Fantastic. Another tornado. Oh, do you just kind of bounce back and forth? Oh, I thought it was gonna like go this way and then dissipate. That means we'll have to pay attention when we get closer and try to make Dave sprint. Or we could make him lie down if he's gonna run right into it. But if we can get the sprint to function, we could possibly get him to run past it. Alright. So they're still going out. I think the next best thing is to send them after these rocks, even though we have so many rocks. We have a lot of iron ore too, but I mean, I guess we have less iron ore than rocks. Well, we already sent them, so not much chance in going back now. We could probably cancel it somehow. I don't know. We don't need to harvest these rocks. We have many, many rocks. And obviously, most of that's probably coming from the this quarry, to be honest. Now that I remember I have a quarry. Let's see here. So let's take a look to see what should our research plan be here. So we have 8 knowledge again. We could consider getting into the windmill and then the bakery, but that's gonna need it's gonna take a lot of labor to get that working. The fishery is cool. I would like to get into this stuff once we're surrounded by water. Oh, plants aquatic crops? That's cool. I don't need stone by drilling into Dave's back. That just sounds mean. I think the next thing we'll do, yeah, the heal shroom is the suggested one. I was thinking, right now we're just kind of building up tons of Dave food, and we don't really need to be. So if we could just like take a break from making Onbu food, like we have 8. We could make up some medicine for Dave in case of emergency. How are we doing on the tornado? It's going that way. Now might be the time to run. I think I'm gonna try. I like how when he runs, he like immediately gets like, this is the worst thing in the world. His tongue's hanging out. Come on, Dave. From a long-distance runner, it's not that big a deal. Uh-oh. Hold on. I regret my decision immediately. Oh. Whew. Why are you mad? Oh, you're poisoned. Okay. Doctor? Doctor? General worker, become a doctor. And save these people. Scavenging party returned. They brought back heal shroom, but got poisoned during the scavenging hunt. Alright, let's wait for this tornado to pass by. Send these guys out to the mine. And then we'll go back into the... I assume these are like plains? There's some nomads just hanging out over there. Oh man, I'd like to go back into the plains though, but the only way to pick up the nomads... Oh, he wagged his tail. Alright, now you can walk again, Dave. The tornado has gone by. Alright, I'm gonna... It kind of looks like it goes back into the desert though. You see in this like very small line here? Yeah. Oh, maybe that's green. It does look like green. Okay, we're gonna go straight then, and we're gonna try. We're gonna try and get these nomads to line up with us. It kind of looks like... Are they heading back this way? It's hard to tell where they're going. I think they're headed this direction, just very slowly. Maybe if we boost it to 4. Yes. Just very slowly, though. Alright, Dave has agreed. It's unfortunate that the sleeping spot is just beyond where those guys are. There is a settlement after them, though. I have a plan. We're gonna get here, and we're gonna try to get Dave to sit down. Are we out? Get out of the... Okay, you're good. Thank you, Dave. Get out of the line of fire from the tornado. We barely avoided it last time, but thank goodness. Okay. Have you cured the sick people, Doctor? I think you have. I didn't see them wandering around anywhere. I guess they would have been off the building if they were. All right, we can disassemble the doctor, but we're gonna shift him over to the Onbu pharmacy here, and then we're gonna use these heal mushrooms that we brought back to. Oh, we can tell Dave when to go to sleep. He sleeps better in designating sleeping spots. Ah. Well, we need the heal mushroom first to even think about using the Onbu doctor, really. Like, we have some heal mushrooms now, but if we have no way of making them ourselves, it's a short-lived benefit. So, heal mushrooms it is. Then after that, we will consider... I still don't really have a purpose for glass. I guess maybe like some of these more advanced buildings need glass. I'm assuming, yeah, the evaporator needs glass. Maybe the house? It doesn't look like many things need glass, just some things. And then, so after the heal shroom, maybe sleep command would be a good one. Because then instead of just telling him to sit down where these people are, we could tell him to sit down and then fall asleep. Let's give Dave one more food. What is he at? 29? Launch. We're out of wood again. We're out of grilled tomatoes, so let's switch back to beet soup for both of you guys. Or maybe we'll do beet and berries, just to have a mix of foods. We've already chewed through all of our grilled tomato. We still have a little bit of polenta left. It's gonna be he's gonna have to wait for a bit, I think, to make it possible to pick these people up. There's definitely more poison plants around. Let's send them after this wood, and then we'll do the settlement right afterwards. So at the very least, if we don't pick up those people... Still prepared. If we don't pick up those people, we'll probably get somebody from the settlement at least. Alright, you have no wood. Hopefully we'll rectify that shortly, because we have some scouts going out to get wood. Dave has eaten. I wonder how much it reduces hunger. By 20. Okay, that's good to know. Iron furnace, wood plank, stone slab. Oh, it makes not great for aesthetic purposes. We're gonna put it down in this like dirty area. Put this like here. Good enough. Scavenging party is back. They brought wood with them. Alright, Dave, hold on. Pause. Dave, you need to sit down. Lie down. He accepts the command. Okay. Now, how long Dave will stay lied down, I do not know. But he is taking a lie. How much more do we need for heal shroom? Looks like we need about a quarter more. These guys, I'm not sure how... they're not moving fast, but they are heading in this direction. It is likely, unless Dave is just like happy to listen to me forever, I'm guessing Dave will probably get up on his own and move. Scavenging the people. We have a decision to be made. Pick them up. Too healthy, too hungry. That is more than acceptable. we're going to employ 2 of you in the builder's house. We have 2 unemployed people. What's wrong with you? Storage is full. Okay, that's fine. Where should the other person go? I mean, I want to put them in the iron furnace right soon. But maybe for now we just make them a builder. Oops. Oh, he did get up on his own. Yeah, sorry people. There's not much I can do to help you. I would have liked to put Dave to sleep, and then we could have picked you up. But, looks like you should have been walking faster. Oh, they're really close, though. Can you imagine? Like, you're like, oh, it's our savior. Quick, get to the giant Onbu. And then he gets up and just starts walking off into the sunset. And you're like, no. Well, enjoy your poison wasteland, people. Sorry. And looks like we're getting into these, multiple of these, like, world events that are going back and forth across the world here. So we'll have to keep an eye out for this spore cloud. That also seems to move very slowly. So easier to avoid than the thunderstorm, hopefully. Might as well send him after these rocks. Yeah, go ahead and take a rest, Dave. You're pretty tired. Alright, now we will... If we had had this, maybe we could have made it work, but we wouldn't have had it even before he got up and decided to move, so... Not much could be done there. Let's make this high priority. I'm gonna make these just like random bits of road people haven't finished high priority too, just because it's bothering me they haven't bothered to finish them. It's the, desire for... Why is there a stack of herbs on the ground? Desire for, like, specific aesthetics coming out of me to have all my roads complete, even though they probably don't matter. Oh, that's interesting. Heal Shroom actually does better in the mountains. It's a colder plant. We should have... beets are perfect in this temperature, actually. So is wheat. Let's switch it up. We got lots of beets going. Put tomatoes back on tap here. It looks like wheat also likes this temperature, so it might be something where we want to get 3 farms going eventually. Maybe like in this space here, could have a 3rd farm. I could do wheat there. Many options. Kind of looks like I'm just trying to see where like people are walking. I almost want to move this thing so I could build a through road here. Because people kind of seem to be going back and forth between the farm and then the kitchen, and then these people are just going to the kitchen to eat, I assume. Alright, Dave is awake. Yeah, we'll have to think about how we want to restructure our roads. Oh, building the iron furnace, that is wonderful. An old machine! Arriving at the site, an old stone cutting saw looks like it could still be working. Let's try turning it on. Let's look for anything else left behind around these machines. Let's not touch this ancient machine. Turn it on! One of your scavengers throws a rusty lever and the machine roars to life. After a while, it starts spitting out stone slab after another. Awesome. 18 stone slabs, hell yeah. Who needs to make stone slabs when you can just buy or form a machine to do all the work for you? Send them to the settlement. We should probably build some more houses, since we're bringing in more people. Let's make 2 more. And And then we can get rid of that other chunk of housing over there. So you're going that way, it looks like. We might want to pause. And in fact, I think we do want Dave to lie down. Ah, shit. Dave, I was trying to help you, my man. You're gonna charge right into the poison. Well, at least we have one antitoxin. Yep, there it is. There's zero I can do about this. Oh, thank God. I was like, just lie down, the spores. Maybe he was like, nah, and then he went forward another quarter mile and was like, oh, okay, never mind, I think you're right. Are we close to the sleep command? That could buy us a little more time, too. I don't think we'll have the sleep command ready, seeing just, And actually, now that I realize, I should alternate between having the Onbu pharmacy and the Onbu kitchen up and running, just because, pick them up? Just because, like, the mushrooms that we're making here either go to the kitchen or the pharmacy. They don't really... unless we have multiple mushroom farms going, which I don't really plan on doing, we don't really have the capability to, Ah, shit. Well, okay, Dave. I take it back. I tried to get you to stop. Just run on through it. Yep. Alright, let's keep an eye out for poison plants here. It's a really interesting way to kind of mix up the game after you get a little, you know, you get used to how the thing functions. Makes a lot of sense. And then they're like, alright, now you got the hang of the game. We're gonna put stuff on the map that you have to avoid. Alright, we've got through. Go ahead and chill out. No need to kill yourself, Dave. Alright, pause. Now we gotta go on the poison plant scavenger hunt. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all very high priority. We're gonna swap, put 2 people in here, and we're gonna make you all harvesters, so we have people to go out and kill all the poison plants here. The other thing I was thinking about working on was getting the decontaminator up and running, which is like their job is to get rid of poison plants and such. High priority. How are we doing here? Oh, there's a poison tree down there. That's the first one I've seen of that on this playthrough. Alright, looks like we've got everything queued up. Now we just need our workers to get off their butts. Onbu Doctor, just in case Dave gets sick from that interaction. We'll launch him some food. He's just above 20%. There is a sleeping... Ooh! An ocean! You don't say! I'm excited about that. How are we doing food-wise? Okay, we're actually starting to lose food. We did pick up 8 people very recently, so it does make sense. We don't need 2 doctors, now that I think about it. But we could put some more people to work in the farm. Oh, the beets are... The beets have filled up the place here. Let's clear this one. I want to build the road there. Let's go ahead and just expand the beet farm out. Since they're doing good work. Like that. It's kind of surrounding our herb farm. But that's fine. Oh, actually, we could put some more people back to work in the herbs. We've used quite a few. Looks like we only have 1 unemployed person. So you're gonna go work at the herb farm. We do have doctors in the pharmacy up and running, but we could probably pause that. Wood has been scavenged. Send them out there. Now the question is, do we want to go into the ocean? I'm very intrigued by it, but I also haven't done any of the research for oceaning. Like, fishery takes 2 days, evaporator takes 2 days. I did research the seawater collector, but I haven't built it yet. Maybe we should, just because it's fun. And we could queue up the seawater collector here. If I can find it. There it is. Could stack it between the Onbu spikes here. Right there. The perfect place for it. Alright, we'll just build out the tiny little road there. Alright, cool. Well, I think we'll pause the episode there. Hut's been constructed. Good job. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more The Wandering Village or my other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, from me and Dave, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!